I would prefer it to be like a black screen or something before video starts. So, Jeff.
Hello, David. Yes, hello.
You know how I never really played Mega Man?
Yes. When you did try and play Mega Man, it was hilarious.
You know how I've never really played Gradius?
Yes. And when you tried to play Gradius, it was hilarious, and we mined some internet comedy gold out of it.
Okay, this whole tiny movements thing does not work when you're a spaz. I understand.
You know how I've never played Life Force or any number of 2D
kind of
action
Gradius,
games?
but yes. Okay.
Well, it's all because I played a game I'm going to pronounce Xexyz.
Okay. Now,
Xexyz, which is it's a Hudson Soft game.
Okay.
Xex.
Xexyz.
So, when I first started playing this game, it was before, let's say, reading was a high priority in my life. Because I was like 5, 4, 3, I don't even know.
Wayback Machine.
It's in Wayback Machine. So, any information I give on pronunciation or names or anything, it's probably wrong because I was a really dumb kid when I played this game. But I am just as good as it now as I was then.
That I assume that you mean that as a boast, that you're confident at it.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right. Okay,
ready to start the video?
Sure. Let's play Xexyz.
Shalom, this is David.
Salvatore, this is Jeff.
You notice I started because I'm playing.
Yes. David's finally doing...
You all get to enjoy the beauty that is me. So we were playing the game of Xexyz. You play the character I called Duckman when I was younger, so we're going to stick with that, even though his name is Apollo.
He does look a little bit like Jason from Blaster Master.
That would be another game I never played that this probably steals something from.
Probably. I guess it depends on when it came out. When did it come out? I want specifics.
Sometime between 80 and 90.
All right, fantastic. That's good enough.
So the entire point of this game is to save the princess. And there are a lot of princesses, and you need energy balls that you get through various things. This is where you hit a blue Kirby with your head into a treasure box. They call it a ghost, but whatever. Every room like this can be entered twice before it's just empty and you can never use it again. If you hold up and jump, you jump higher. There are a whole bunch of different weapons and all that. But here's the magic animal furry dude who gives you things. This is the 45B ball. If you go and get it again, it's faster. And you can fire more at once. I know all of this from having played this game a lot when I was really little. Also, you'll get to see master platforming and dodging from me. Now,
is master platforming, is he a character in the game that teaches you about platforming?
I wish. So, we have to get the 4-star from the devil to get into the mechanic master platform.
Okay.
So, there's a devil in every level, and you shoot a star panel to open it, and the devil looks kind of like a cross between George Washington and Buddha.
Okay. Very Oni-esque, I suppose.
Yes. Now, you'll notice I'm still great at dodging. I'm still fantastic at this game. Also, you don't have many invincibility frames. But still, I got it.
You're just doing that intentionally to show what happens when you get damaged.
Well, yeah, we'll see if that's the case the next time it comes up. Now, normally that's not a problem, because next to that particular star column thingy, there is a life block that gives you energy. It didn't spawn this time. I don't know why.
Time to death.
Here's what happens when you die.
256.
That was semi-intentional. Something to be aware of when you point up and shoot, it's always your hand beam. It doesn't matter, which is the arrow gun. It doesn't matter what other weapons you have. Up and shoot is always the hand beam.
Well, Mega Man never learned how to do that.
Yeah. So Duckman's better than Mega Man.
At least slightly more functional.
Right. So we've got our 4-star, and that's all we needed to...
Now, is the 4-star is what was responsible for censorship in the game? Sport. Never mind.
I don't... What?
Never mind.
Anyway, if we hadn't gotten a second 45B ball, that lady in that room would give us this upgraded version.
Okay.
You'll notice the Moai head in the background is crying tears of pain that I ran into.
Bloody tears.
Essentially, the area before the castle is about getting energy balls to get into the castle and getting the 4-star to get into the castle. Every level more or less follows this pattern. And this guy's bet 20 win a box with 100. Well, you either win 100, you win nothing, or you win 50. So there's no reason
pretty
to
good
not
odds.
play.
Yeah.
Let's see. For the most part, oh yeah, here's the one telling you if you shoot a stone 5 times, you get the door to the devil. For the most part, the plot of this game is... It's utterly non-essential. I say that because I don't remember what the last parts are. Here's where we save a fairy and a vacuum tube from a bank from a bull demon.
What do the fairies do for you?
They give exposition, they give you energy balls. I wasn't big on reading when I first played this game, so I really don't know.
It's a journey of discovery.
Exactly. So Magic Cane Furry Dude gives us the foot wing, which if you tap A after you do a full jump or keep tapping A, you just kind of hover for a while. Magic Frog Nurse Lady, I say lady because it has lipstick, will heal you if you need it.
Okay.
But everything costs...
nurse because of the healing. Okay, I'm following the logic here.
Everything costs energy balls in this game, so it's always a give and take. We're looking for King Zoostar, who is King Semi-Bald Einstein. You'll understand that when we see him. And then there's the blue-haired lady who just gives you free energy balls.
You got your little Ray Ayanami XP. Good to know. Wouldn't be complete without one.
Again, this is what a room looks like when you go into it for a third time. Yep. So we're now inside the Mechanic Castle. Now, the Mechanic Castles do get a little bit more brutal as time goes on, but this one's real easy.
Now, do you mean brutal as in difficulty, or brutal as in, like, German architectural style?
Difficulty. I don't even remember what they look like. I remember all the bosses in this game very distinctly. And we'll get into why that is later. I will also point out I've only actually beaten this game once in all of my life. It was my brother who beat it all the other times, and I just watched him. Now, these are the information brokers. For 20 energy balls, they will give you a hint, which is always useless. Always.
Fantastic.
And without exception. So I will be buying the ones in this level, and I will not be buying the ones in any of the other levels of this game. Because there's no point. Generally, I will also just be going the route I need to go in the castle. I won't be doing extra stuff.
Okay.
Just
is
because
there really anything useful in any of the side areas?
Other than the shops that'll give you weapons or magic items that you might be missing, and these guys, no. There might be life in one of them, and life will respawn every time you die. Oh, this guy was telling you need energy balls to enter the mobile suit.
Okay.
Which is...
like where this is going?
Yes. It's a good thing, but it's through that door that we're not going through right now. First, we have to run through the air tubes. You'll notice I lost my magic wing. Any magic item you lose after so many hits. Now it's time to brutalize Blue Ghost floating Kirby again.
It's a skill out.
No. Yes, which means I never have it for long. Also, I love the music in this game. It's all really short loops, but I do enjoy most of it. So, for the most part, enemy design doesn't make sense, and they're just things that have specific move patterns, and you kill them.
Well, I mean, you just described enemies in video games.
That's true. So here's the mobile suit. Now, as a caveat, through this level and the next section like it, I'm going to be using Turbo, just to show how utterly broken it is for this game, because they didn't expect you to have it. For all of the sections, I will be playing as if I were playing on my old Nintendo gamepad, which I don't have anymore. So this would be the Gradius/Life Force section.
Indeed. Horizontal shmups are the best shmups.
Yes.
That just goes without saying.
I agree. Now, the two choices we had there, if you choose incorrectly, you just run that same room again.
Okay,
also,
so it's like Section Z.
Yes. There we go. The other thing that's different than Gradius is the terrain, unless it looks like it specifically will hurt you, it will not hurt you. So you can just rub up all against it and no damage. So every castle has a mobile suit section, followed by another castle-y bit. And there's always one of these guys, or I believe there's always one of these guys immediately after a mobile suit section, in case you die a lot and you want your stuff back.
Not that it ever happens, but...
So what do you think of this game so far?
So far, it looks like a neat old NES game, full of just bizarre crap that you only know either buying a guide or playing it so many times. It doesn't seem like it has the same level of obscure stuff like, what was that other one? Legacy of the Wizard, I think?
Oh, yeah, that game, man.
Or even like Castlevania
so
2.
Oh, there you go. So this guy says boss's weakness is his forehead.
Okay.
Or
is
it may
that
have just said is forehead. I don't... The translation's fantastic. That's actually not bad for a Nintendo game. It is accurate, I believe, that his weakness is his forehead, but you'll understand why that's a dumb statement when you see the boss.
Is he all forehead?
Kinda? Yeah.
Okay.
So through the door ahead of us, as soon as I can work out the physics behind the 45B ball. There we go. Alright, so this is Zoostar, as aka Semi-Bald Einstein.
Okay, can see it.
So we have to hop on the flying saucer and go fight the boss. All the bosses in the game are like this with one exception. So I'm shooting him in his forehead right now.
Indeed. It is mostly forehead.
Yep.
This is very reminiscent of first Gradius boss.
Oh, that's good.
Brain with eye kind of thing.
My impression after all these years is that Xexyz just stole a lot of stuff. Also, First Princess saved. Oh right, we're saving islands. I forgot about that. So
Please
now
take Cyborg Rider.
Exactly, Cyborg Rider in this case is a fish.
Okay, so now it's also
So this
Darius.
is the final kind of gameplay.
Good to know.
Yes.
Another famous fish-based side-scrolling shooter.
So, again, I am using turbo keys, which trivializes it. It also makes it to where you can't hear the music, because all you hear is...
Yeah.
So,
Limitation of the system, unfortunately.
Yeah. Those three-part dudes shoot the center part, blow them up fast, because otherwise they are real annoying. You'll notice you have bombs, you have bullets. Those are two different buttons. Now, you probably couldn't hear it, but there was a little warning ding there, which is part of all these sections, which means, hey, there are going to be
go
bits you might want to just...
mode, not unlike level 7 of Gradius 5, or Gradius 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good.
All of those. So, now we fight this boss that I don't even know. I don't.
Yeah,
I think I called him
hard
Trash
time
Can.
interpreting that. Okay, Trash Can. Trash can
Yeah.
Krang.
I like Trash Can Krang. So,
Trash Krang.
Trash Krang. So that was the first part. I'm going to break it into sections like that. So area, transition, next area.
Okay.
So
Boss fights and whatnot.
this game means a lot to me because this is a game I played a lot as a child, and I don't even remember if it's good. I don't
So
remember
far,
if
it's
it
good.
holds up. So far, I enjoy it a
seems
lot.
like it seems like the platforming, like you don't have any momentum, so you kind of like just stop on a dime and fall straight like real fast. But
you can,
I guess until you get the floaty
foot wing.
wing boots, yeah, foot wing.
Yes. It's essentially if you hold left or right while you're jumping, you do move, but if you're not running before you jump, it's a slow movement.
Okay,
But you do have Mega Man-like control over where you land.
that's good to know. It's not a Castlevania style sticky jumps.
No, it's not Castlevania. It's not Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's like a mixture of Journey to Silius and Mega Man.
Okay. Yeah, I could see some Journey to Silius in there. Blaster Master, since made by the same people.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, this is a
Sunsoft, that's
Hudson
right.
Soft, so
Okay, Hudson Soft. Okay, so they're the Adventure Island people.
yes.
There was a noticeable lack of skateboarding and dino murder in this particular video, but I hold out hope.
There, after a fashion, there is dino murder.
Okay, something to look forward to.
After a fashion. All right, that's good.
That's good. No closing thoughts. Just
It's join us next time for the continuing adventures of Duckman.
There we go. I'll just do it up like
All right.
an old anime splash screen. Next time on Xexyz, the continuing adventures of Duckman.
Duckman. I
Will
thought the visor
Duckman
was a
save the
beak.
other princesses? Find out in the next episode of Xexyz.